What's happening, people? Welcome to the third installment of Let's Play World of Warcraft. We've got a gnome priest coming along. This guy looks alright. We're gonna name him Pipsqueak. Yeah, it's been a while since I've posted. I know that. And, basically, yeah, just, shit's been really busy. Been switching work, jobs and all that, so... just getting used to my new place, and, yeah, I don't know, it's taking it out of me. I don't feel like recording videos at the end of the day, but whatever. I'm gonna get back to it now. And, like I said, we're starting a gnome priest named Pipsqueak. Not the biggest fan of gnomes, never played one before, but yeah, I've just done this little, I've done a quick run through. I created a new guy, just to see what's up ahead in the next couple episodes, and, it seems kind of fun. I don't think it'll be that bad. So anyway, we are a priest, and we're a gnome. So let's tell you guys about what being a gnome entails in World of Warcraft. Firstly, and something that's pretty important, is we're resistant to arcane damage as gnomes. What that means is that when somebody's casting an arcane spell at you, it's less likely to hit you. So that's a pretty good bonus for being a gnome. Secondly, their engineering skill is increased. That's a profession skill that I don't think it's really beneficial to priests very much, but I still don't know what professions all my toons will be having, because I do want to get the whole spectrum of what they can do for you guys. So it'll be mixed up, but let's not concentrate on engineering now, because that'll be quite a ways in the future. Regardless, gnomes, they get plus 15 to their engineering profession skill. Another cool thing that gnomes have is something called Escape Artist, and this allows gnomes to escape from immobilization and speed reduction effects. So that's awesome. That's a big bonus, especially for PvP if you're interested in that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that about gnomes until I started the research just a couple days ago. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. Another really good thing about gnomes, especially for our gnome priest, is their ability Expansive Mind, and that increases their intellect. Or an increased mana pool. Sorry, not their intellect. It increases their mana pool by 5%. Of your total mana at all times. So that's unreal. Definitely going to come in handy as this gnome priest is going to give us a benefit over other priests out there that we will be competing with for spots and raids and shit back in or towards the end of the game anyway. Another thing that it really doesn't matter to us too much, gnomes are short blade specialists. They have an increased expertise score with when they use daggers and one-handed swords. Expertise. Sorry, it makes it hard for the enemy to avoid your attacks. Gnome priests, or priests rather, can't use one-handed swords, so that doesn't matter, and it only applies to us so far as we use daggers for melee, which we won't be doing. So really, there's no benefit. Anyway, let's get on to being a priest. Priests can play 3 specific roles in World of Warcraft, 2 of which are mainly healing roles, and 1 is a damage role. We're not going to be a shadow priest in as this gnome. I'm going to save that for my goblin toon. So you can watch that playlist if you want to see how to play a shadow priest. But until then, yeah, we'll be playing one of the 2 healing specs that a priest is able to play. One being holy, and the other being discipline. You guys can pick which one I'm going to play if you do vote before I end up getting this guy to level 10 and picking a spec. But yeah, they're both really concentrated on healing mostly. Holy more so than discipline, discipline is more of a damage mitigation spec, and it has the more ability to cause damage from what I can remember too. But it's been a while since I've played a priest, so anyway, what you really have to know about these guys is They can only wear cloth, so they're pretty weak, unless you're a disciplined priest and have upgraded your power word shield and all that. Mitigates for their low armor class, but other than that, yeah, we can use wands as our ranged weapon. One-handed maces. We can use staves, and we can also use daggers. But that's it. Really, what does it say over here? Heal damage with holy magic. Yeah, that's good. Cause damage with shadow magic. Yeah, all priests can do that, but the shadow priest obviously has a better ability for that. Uses mana as a resource. We already knew that. Other cool things that priests can do is they have an ability called mind control, where they can actually take control of other players, even if other like online players, and fuck around as them while channeling the spell. So that's pretty cool. You can make them jump off cliffs and shit. So that's pretty cool stuff. And they're also good with dispelling curses and I don't know curses, but diseases and magic they can dispel. I know that. Anyway, let's get right on with it. Pipsqueak, the gnome priest. We are playing on the Underbog. It's a U.S. realm. It was created on January 16th back in 2007, along with the Burning Crusade expansion pack. So yeah, it was created for originally as a transfer server for people on Mal'Ganis, Illidan, Sargeras, and there was another one. I don't know. Skullcrusher, that's what it was. Skullcrusher. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this.
The gnomes have suddenly found themselves unwelcomed guests within the city. Leveraging their ingenious technologies and unquenchable spirit for adventure, the gnomes have begun to reevaluate their role within Cosmodon. Under the inventive leadership of High Tinker Gelbin Mechatork, the gnomes now plan a daring campaign against the barbarous troggs to retake their former capital of Gnomeregan. With the odds stacked against them, the gnomes are counting on brave heroes such as you to stand and be counted. Your people's greatest hour draws near.
Pretty epic, right? Anyway, I was talking about the Underbog, and I was just telling you how it was created as a free transfer switch for high population realms back in classic WoW. So they could just switch their realm to the newly created Underbog for free if they were experiencing bad lag or whatever. So yeah, now that you finally know about the Underbog, let's get to it. It's the ratio for Horde to Alliance is about 60 Horde to roughly 40 Alliance. So yeah, I remember back when the game just started being played, it was all Alliance and no Horde, but that seems to be not the case nowadays. Anyway, let's get right on with it. Right in front of you, you see Nevin Twistwrench. He's a member of SAFE, the Survivor Assistance Facilitation Expedition. And basically, yeah, you're a survivor apparently from the Gnomeregan radiation spike or whatevskis, and you've woken up and found a bunch of these SAFE operatives chilling out around you, and this guy's saying like, holy shit, you're good to fight. You may as well help us kill some of these crazed leper gnomes, which is a new mob in Cataclysm. So all we got to do is kill 6 of these guys, and the quest will be finished. Quite simply. I haven't set up my interface yet, so I'm going to do that really quickly. Turning auto loot on, and putting all my action bars up here. So all we got to do is kill 6 of these guys. I think all they drop is copper. I'll give you a close-up of the next guy I kill. So there's your new mob. These are all apparently gnomes that stayed in Gnomeregan and are now working for Thermoplug, which I'm sure you all know from those epic Gnomeregan dungeon runs. If there's ever an epic dungeon run, right? Okay, so we got all our copper, and we've killed our 6 crazed leper gnomes. So we're gonna go to Nevin, twist wrench, and turn our quest in.
Salutation.
Pinned down, 15 copper and 80 experience. Awesome. This irradiated debuff that we have right now, all it really does is change what we look like. I think it alters your clothes. Yeah, it does, because the Neophyte set does not look like that normally, and yeah, it doesn't detriment your health or anything, so you really don't have to worry about it. Anyway, Nevin here is going to offer us another quest, which is called Report to Carvo Blast Bolt, and we're going to take this quest. Basically, he's saying that they can't hold out here any longer, and it is time to start falling back. So we're gonna head out to the next line of defenses for the gnomes down here in the old dormitory of Gnomeregan. One second. All right, sorry about that. I had to answer my phone. Anyway. So we're gonna finish this quest up. I forgot what I was doing before I cut the video there. Oh, I remember I was showing you the new animations by these crazed leper gnomes. It's pretty funny, staggering around like zombies. That was all added with Cataclysm. Actually, right before Cataclysm, I think. Anyway, here's Carvo Blast Bolt, and he's the guy that we gotta talk to. Hey, Carvo. Anyway, he's saying, yeah, okay, I know Nevin. Must mean that we're getting ready to fall back soon. And he's actually got one more quest for us that we can finish in this episode, so I'll get right to it. Basically, he's saying that there's some survivors that could use some help, and since we're pretty tough, we can help out in the extrication process. So we gotta run around looking for these scared gnome survivors and click our teleport beacon up here, and basically that'll just teleport them right away to safety. So all we got to do is find 6 of these survivors, and then run back to Carvo. These survivors will be all over the place in this area of Gnomeregan. We're apparently in the train depot right now. I think there used to be a boss in this like pre-instance area. I think that's where we are. I'm not positive, but it does look kind of familiar. Or maybe a named mob for like a quest item that you had to get as an alliance character or something. I remember it from way back in the day, so might be a bit sketchy. Anyway, so that's our 6 survivors rescued. We gotta head back over to Carvo. If you jump, it makes you quicker. And then we'll turn this quest in, and that'll be it for episode 1. And he's saying thank you for teleporting everybody back to safety. I got another quest for you, and there we go, level 2 for the end of the episode. That's awesome. Let's cheer that shit. What a fag! All right. Gnomes, eh? That's gnomes for you. Anyway, that was the first episode. I'll see you guys next time. I'm the Walrus, and yeah, party on, Garth.